I just appreciate the support and the energy from everyone. And it's just a beautiful thing to be able to express myself in the way that I do with no barriers and take my time and create as I go. So it feels good. I think it's important that Essence has these kind of events because we're all 3 years old when it comes to our art and accomplishments. So this is just like a giant refrigerator, and our artwork is there for our mommy to see. It's like it's important as artists. We're very sensitive about our shit, and we want people to appreciate it. We only come to give love and give our hearts. So it's good to be recognized. You know, I never underestimated the audience's ability to deem my truth or my perspective valuable, you know, because I'm them. We're mirrors. Yeah. And still evolving and growing together. So that's the most important thing.
Black women have always led the trends in music and fashion and entertainment, and it's only right, in my opinion, to highlight those who still care, and they do it with great excellence, and all these women do just that.
So speaking of...
Oh my gosh, Erykah is my 20. We have, you know, our nicknames because there is a bond, and early on in my career, I remember her taking me on tour with her, being one of the first women in music to take me on tour with her, and we opened up for her, and I just remember her telling me, never dim your light. Don't dim your light. And that's always stuck with me. So in every room I go in, I always remember those words. Yeah. Yes, I remember watching her first video, On and On. And I was like, who is this unique, creative, spunky, beautiful woman on my screen? And she looks like me. She's a black woman, you know, woman of color, but she was doing something very different and all her own, and that inspired me, as well as so many other women in music in my generation, to look to her, you know, as she leads the way. Oh, she's beyond influential. At this point, she's like the DNA of a lot of artists.
I came last year and it was fantastic. But two, I mean, so many times, even if we are nominated, it goes overlooked. And so for Essence to take a moment to celebrate the people that are nominated during the Grammys and to celebrate young rising talent is fantastic. I was probably 5. And I remember, I don't even remember the first time it was just always on. That's what I knew. Like, it just always was. Like, of course you listen to Erykah Badu. And I don't even remember what age I was. It just was always playing, and we embraced that and accepted that.
Have you seen what's been happening in the world right now? I think we need more of these. No, it's a very fickle, small marketplace for black music. Consistently as we go along, you know, in the past 10 years I've been in the US, it's gotten smaller and smaller. So you need these moments to highlight what we're doing and what, you know, and give us a platform. You know, I'm very thankful. I think I heard the song Apple Tree and I was like, good Lord, you know. And I've been a lifelong fan. My favorite Erykah Badu song is Orange Moon. That album, the second one, Mama's Gun, got me through so much. I was 19 years old, broke, trying to sing, and that was my album that kind of kept me going. So amazing.
Wow, we are such incredible beings, us as black women, and especially being young. It's important for young black girls around there to see this proper representation, and we're so happy to be here to celebrate the magic that we create and the magic that we are, and we're just so happy to be here.
Absolutely. We need to continue to inspire and have more young girls just like us who are on the come up and who can do anything. So.
And Erykah Badu is being honored tonight.
Yes.
And what's your experience with her?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Like, I want to be her. She is just a spiritual goddess, and I just know she's gracing everyone with her presence today, and I'm so very excited.
We're so excited just to see her because she is such a goddess.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Because I just think we need to be honored more. I think when we see ourselves in different light, like in music, little girls know that they can do it. They know that they can reach heights that we don't see all the time. We don't see ourselves on television as musicians. We don't. And I think it's incredible that Essence is doing this, and I'm excited about it. And I'm excited for little girls to see, and boys, that women can do it too.
First time that you heard it?
I do. I'm celebrating my 20th anniversary married, and it was 20. I know, and so she's a big part of that. When I think of On, and I think of the video and how beautiful, and with the head wrap, it was something we hadn't seen yet, and especially hadn't seen in such a way that we were promoting it and watching it, and how beautiful it is. It's solidified for me in a very special way, and I'm excited about that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Back to the same thing. I think we weren't celebrating soul music at that time. I think she went against the grain, and that changed everything. And I think she's still current today. She doesn't go out of style. I can listen to her music, and it still sounds like it just came out. That's amazing. That's a testament.
It is so important because black women influence so much of the music industry, period. And when you look at the people, the artists dominating the industry, most of them are black females. So I feel like we need people to give spotlight to black females, give us the credit, and give them all the people that paved the way. And for me, like, it's a big deal because, you know, seeing Erykah Badu, that's such a huge inspiration. So it's a beautiful thing, and it's definitely important.
I just think it's time. It's time. You know, black women been controlling the industry for a while and not getting their just due. So I'm just excited what Essence has put together in the love to be able to be here with my daughter, the next big upcoming star. So I'm just happy to celebrate this with Essence. Yeah, you know, Erykah Badu has been such amazing talent for so long. And the first time I met her, I'm just like, she's just different, like something different about her. She's always been herself. She's always been unique. So I definitely love her.
Erykah Badu, I mean, to be honest with you, my experience with Erykah Badu, like the most vivid, memorable, is when I was in elementary school. I used to always sing Call Tyrone for my friends. I used to be like, I'm getting tired of you. And I really thought I had the tone, you know? So I would just embrace that. And I thought she was so different. And then also, I feel like Bag Lady really had an impact on my life because when I was a kid, I was looking at it as bags that you hold. But as I got older, I really got the concept of the record and respected her art.
And what impact do you think that
First of all, I'm a musician, so of course, you know, I'm biased to the music part. But to honor black women in music is very important because our contribution to music is so amazing. Our contribution to life itself is so amazing. So just to think about artists like Erykah Badu, and to think about artists like Lauryn Hill, and to think about artists like Mary J. Blige, and the list goes on and on and on of incredible artists, including Janelle Monae, myself, and others. You have to take the time out to, as a creator, to show the respect for that, if that's something that comes in your spirit to do. Because if you don't do it, then no one else will. So when you get that idea, when you get that, when God gives you that thing, you just have to go with it. And I think that that's what happened here.
Well, I mean, anytime you can, you know, put a little shine on, you know, women of color, I think it's obviously a great thing. I'm all pro-woman. I'm all, you know, about, you know, especially, you know, women of color letting us, you know, shine because, you know, it's a lot of times that we don't always get the light that we would like to get, and we need to honor each other. Back when her album first came out, I mean, I used to love her album, but when she had Call Tyrone, I thought she was talking to me because of the relationship I was in at the time. You know, it was one of those situations. And the guy that I was dating, he hated every time that song came on the radio. He would make me change the station. I was like, that's bad that you know she's talking about you.
Culture with her, you know. I think she's amazing. I think she's a vocalist, and I think she has amazing style. Just beautiful.